So, Master Nigel, thank you so much for I've heard your name quite a bit over the time that I have been associated with We Empower You. And Master Nigel Henry specializes in providing activational tools, distinction, and practices that are customized for the ambitious, innovative, entrepreneurial change makers like me, who has a big vision or significant result that I intend manifesting in a short period of time. In this exciting, highly interactive presentation, that is the truth, I will experience my thinking immediately shifting from the normal struggling survival mode to the new super performance flourishing mode. Are you ready to flourish, ladies and gentlemen? Where I am now producing my results with speed, fun, grace, and ease. Got some sweatless victory going on there. Would you put your hands together at the 9th We Empower You Summit for our friend, Master Nigel Henry. Welcome, Master.
Greetings. Thanks for that beautiful, highly activational introduction. Thank you,
Yes, sir.
CL. Thank you for your voice. And in fact, your voice is actually your superpower. Are you aware of that, CL? And
yes, sir.
Go ahead.
I was just saying that the other day that I don't have a lot of gifts, but this one gift that God gave me, I'm using it to the fullest potential.
Man, that's called an introduction that introduces an introduction. Okay. So here's the introduction that you've introduced. It's a famous Nigel signature quote, which I'd like the great CL to lead us in. You ready? CL?
Yes, sir.
This requires a strong voice to lead the people. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So here we go. You lead them, CL, with this phrase: my voice is my money maker.
My voice is my money maker.
Now, CL, if you just say it like that, you see, they'll listen, and some people just check out, as you've seen. But when you get them to speak it, then they're joining you. So can you see if you can get the people to speak now, CL? Because it's about your superpowers in action.
Okay, so what we're going to ask is everyone take your microphones off mute, and I'm going to help you choreograph this together with me.
This is what I'm talking about.
All right, are you guys ready? So the first part of the phrase is my voice, and then the second part is my moneymaker. So let's take the first two. Say repeat.
They got their mics off.
Everybody take their mics off, and we're going to say the first part. Say my voice.
My voice.
My voice.
My voice.
Very good. And then the second part is, repeat after me, is my money maker.
Oh,
is my money maker.
And then we get repetition. Now, this is how we get the whole crowd in sync. You know how we do the beat. My voice is my money maker. Teach them, take them, CL, take them there.
So we got to get them in sync, right? One. Let me see here. Okay, it goes like this. My voice is my money maker. My voice
is my money maker.
My voice is my money maker. My voice.
My money maker. My voice.
My money maker.
My money
That's
maker.
right.
My voice.
My voice is my money maker. My voice.
My voice is my money maker.
All right.
My money maker.
Yeah, you've done too much of a good job. Now they don't want to stop. You see, that's
now.
So this is what I'm talking about. CL, you've got the power, man.
Good one.
And voice is the power. That's what makes America great, free speech. But without that thing coming out the mouth, there is no money. Every dollar in the bank was put there by money. The voice. That's what I wanted to first say. So in my intro, I basically say I am a disruptor. I'm a professional disruptor. I get paid to disrupt status quo. Paid. Now, my disrupting is not free. Now, if you don't disrupt, then things stay the same. Think Uber. Before you had to stand in the corner and wave, hope you get a taxi. Now you just press a button on your phone and a taxi arrives and takes you away. That's called a disruption, right? And I'm sure the taxi drivers were not pleased, right? Having their world disrupted. But
Oh, you got muted somehow, Nigel.
unmuting myself. Every big change that's happened in America, from JFK, Man on the Moon, MLK, Jesus Christ, voice did it. All right. So the first rule is the voice is required. And so in my sessions, I don't like when my clients are listening. Who's that Alan chappie? Alan, are you there? Are you listening? Are you speaking, Alan? Can you unmute so we can hear you? Where's Alan? Is he
Alan Roberts? There he
Yeah,
goes.
there he is. Hello,
I'm
sir.
listening. Yeah, I'm listening.
Well, that was the problem, you see. In my session, we prioritize speaking, sir. Listening doesn't change the world, speaking does. So say something, greet us, tell us about you for a little bit, because I got 20 minutes and then I'm going to give you 2 minutes of my time so we can get to know you through your voice. Go ahead, Alan. Take this.
Okay. Hey, well, I'm a mindset coach. I
man.
I lost my eyesight 13 years ago, and it was a change of direction for me. So I've carried on doing all sorts of things, and then I've had a little bit of surgery to give me very basic sight again, although I can't really see the screen. But I decided I'd come back into coaching and teach mindset coaching.
Alan, man, this is so divine. You and I are in super sync. Basically, we can see you because we can hear you. Your voice not only disrupts and puts money in the bank. By the way, Alan, do you notice that you get paid to talk? Have you noticed that? You get.
I'm a speaker as well. I am a public speaker as well.
Thank you. Highest paid profession on earth. All right. Notice that you said something about your sight is impaired, but your voice isn't, correct? And
correct.
Then I think you said you're a mindset coach. Is that correct?
Correct.
Dude, we're in the same game, and I would like you to be my guinea pig on my experiment that I'm about to do on the people. Will you join me? But you got to keep your voice active. You're not allowed to go mute for any reason whatsoever. Otherwise, you're going to lose money. Are you okay with that?
I'm okay with that.
All right. And you're from my country. Where are you from, man?
I live in the UK.
That's right. Nigel was born in London. Did you know that?
I didn't know.
See? Talking, man. See what the voice does? It connects people. It makes Alan come out. Alan. What I'm going to do is activate Alan. Alan, my intention is that your money changes on this call. Are you okay with that?
I'm okay with that.
All right. Well, then you guys can keep that money maker working. All right. So this is, I have a framework. I think, let me see if I can share my iPad. I'm doing an experiment here, peoples. I don't see my iPad. So I'm going to have to go to my backup plan. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I see it. One more time. iPad. Do you see it? Does anyone see my iPad? No. Okay. I'm supposed to be an engineer, man. This stuff is supposed to work. Oh, whiteboard. No. All right. So I'm going to go to my website there. Can you guys still hear me and see me?
Yes.
All right. So this is my website. It's called Manifesting Mastery Process. And this is the framework. I know that Alan can't see it, so I'm going to speak it. And if he can speak it back to me, he will see it. Did you hear that, Alan?
I heard that.
That's what the voice is for. It conveys imagery. When you're talking, people close their eyes and they can see. Trust me, that's why I want you to be talking. This is so magical. So, Alan, in my framework, there are 3 realms. There's this realm called 3D, 4D, and 5D. Have you heard of those words before? 3D?
3B, 4B, and 5B. No.
D for dog. Dog. D.
Oh, DB. No.
So if someone says, man, it's 3D, let me check in with CL. I think he might know what I'm talking about.
3D. Three-dimensional.
Yes. Thank you. Yes, 3D. Let me check in CL. CL, are you familiar with 3D, man?
Yes, sir. I am familiar with 3D. Yes, sir.
What's 3D, CL?
Well, 3D brings the imagery in your atmosphere. So, in other words, if you're watching a shark movie, it will appear as if you're in the tank with the shark in a 3D perspective.
Great. So let me upgrade it. Now let me just check with Alan. What is 3D? Because I think he might know. Alan, what's 3D?
Three-dimensional. Yes, you've got two-dimensional, which is just flat, and three-dimensional, it's alive, and it's real.
There's it. Say that word again. Real.
It's real.
It's real. What is it real? 3D. When something is in 3D, it's real, which means you can touch it, smell it, measure it. It has dimensions, depth, location, weight, right? But if it's 2D, it's probably a diagram. But if it's 3D, oh, wait a minute. Whoa, this is real. So we live in a 3D world, Alan. And our culture, CL will verify and say, man, you got to keep this thing real, Nigel. Are you familiar with that? It means make it three-dimensional so that I can touch it, see it, smell it, feel it. It's got to be real. Wait a minute, that sounds like Shaka Khan. All right, keeping it real. So that's 3D, but question for CL, and Alan, you're open to disrupt at will. What was it before it was 3D? So for example, this phone, CL, is 3D. Can you see it, my iPhone 12? What was it before it was real? This is for CL. This is
maybe a concept or an idea?
Yes, and that is another, yes, you see Alan is agreeing? That means you're right. See, Alan is seeing it in another dimension. And what dimension is that? CL. He's thinking. People is thinking.
Let me look at the graph here. maybe 4D. 4D.
Yes, 4D is called the mental realm. So all things start off in mind and then they move to 3D. So it's from mind to reality, from concept to reality. Talk to me, CL. I see you nodding. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking in the beginning was the word, and the word was with
Thank
God.
you, my man. Oh, God, you went there. No, you went there before me. I'm going there. And that's where I'm heading. But I just wanted someone else to say it, just in case there's any bullets flying. You know what I'm saying? You get hit first.
Right.
Let's hear what Alan's thinking. Alan, talk to me.
Yes, everything starts in the mind before there's reality.
Thank you. Well, people think that it starts in the mind because that's all they talk about. And they go, yeah, whatever you can conceive in your mind, you must achieve in 3D, right? That's the familiar chant, right? And I think, Alan, this is where your work starts, right? Mindset and stuff like that, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Yes, Alan. So now this is where CD and CL and Alan, this is a beautiful combination, man, because CL feels like my people's. So CL, this is a CL question. Before it was in mind, where was it?
If I look at the chart right,
Smart, man.
it was in the heart or the intention, the spiritual realm.
Thank you. And that is called 5D. Now, Alan, have you heard of 5D in your travels?
That doesn't come across to me normal, but I can understand where you are.
Wait a minute, did you say normal? Say that again.
That hasn't come across to me in normal life. But I can understand where you are.
My Lord, I love this guy. Did you say normal life?
In normal life, it doesn't.
Yeah. I'm so glad you're here, Alan, because you know what Nigel doesn't do? I don't deal with normal life at all. None of my pips are normal. I'm definitely weird. Okay. I am not a normal dude. And normal is the taxi in New York, the yellow cab. That's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like normal. I like extraordinary, weird, out there. Elon Muskie. What are you thinking, CL?
Yeah, I don't like the status quo either, sir.
Thank you, man. So we were not here. Oh, wait, there's another angel in the house. Marcel.
Hello. Well, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this. Go ahead.
Wait. I'm disrupting her because Marcella is a client and she is subject to a higher standard than any one of you all. I put her through super high pressure. So Marcella, take 2 of my minutes and introduce yourself so that the people know who you are, what you're about. Go.
Thank you so much, Nigel. So, I've been enjoying this conversation and you speaking about your work. And yes, I've been working with Nigel this is my 3rd month.
Talk about me. Talk about you. You got.
Oh, yes. And so I live in Tucson, Arizona, and I am the angel of balance. And what I've created.
Say it again. Whoa. Say it again. Don't just pass over that. That was heavy. You remember, Alan lives in the normal world and you just went out there. Let that land. Say it again, nice and slow. I am the what?
My name is Marcella Arietta, and I am the angel of balance.
Oh, balance. Let that sit now. Alan, did you hear that?
I heard that. Angel of balance.
The angel of balance.
Yes, Alan.
Is that normal, Alan?
No, that's not normal.
Thank you. Normal
Thanks,
is
Alan.
cheap. Abnormal, extraordinary is big money. So, Alan, are you a normal person or are you extraordinary out there, kind of Einsteinish? Which one are you, man? Because
I'm extraordinary. I'm not like the average.
Or normal. Just stop using that horrible word normal, man. We're not in the normal game. The normal people are not on this call. Okay? Just saying. But I got to check in with the host, with CL, to see if he approves. Because CL has to deal with all kind of people. Talk to me, CL.
What do I approve of, sir?
I don't know. Whatever you're thinking.
I'm trying to get back to the angel of balance. I want to hear more from
her.
Thank
you.
I left with Nigel Henry.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I wanted her to just let that land. Let the angel of balance word land, because that's like a big rock just landed in the sea, splashed out, and people's brain need time to adjust to that paradigm shift. An angel of balance on the ground. That's a disruption. It had better be good. Let's hear it, AMA.
And so, CL, I love your voice. Thanks for asking. And so what I'm the angel of balance, has to do with my observation of people. And so I have many years in Chinese Kung Fu. I've been a teacher for over 13 years, and I've created my own methodology for helping people to have 10 times X more performance, 10 times X more energy, and 10 times X more health.
Whoa. She just did some heavy things in a hurry. I don't think she gets how impactful she is, CL. She was no, dude, you got to let that land one at a time, because Alan is listening. Alan's probably listening more intent than anyone else in this room, because his ears have become his eyes. So yes, say that slowly, AMA.
So yes, with the angel of balance and my 22 years of Chinese Kung Fu, 15 years of teaching, 10 years of studying kinesiology, I've created my own methodology, which increases a person's performance 10 times X, energy 10 times X, and health 10 times X.
Pause. Look at Alan and look at CL. First of all, if the head is nodding up and down, it means your heavy weight is landing. Talk to me, Alan. What are you hearing from this angel of balance?
With those years of experience, she's put together
Go ahead, Alan.
her own program, because she's understood all those things, and now she can use all of that information to give us extra energy and extra things 10 times over.
Let's check in with the great CL to see how it landed with him.
I'm kind of speechless.
Say more.
Truly taking a something that could be just viewed as a novel hobby, and you have made it, you have mastered it, and now your skill set is utilized obviously to help other people as well. So and the tenacity and discipline and commitment it takes to get to that level and then help others do it. That's really what inspires me about your story.
Thank you. Magic.
Thank you very
Now,
much.
notice that CL heard all of that without her saying it. But, well, not beep, 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 virus word. Let me just say this now. CL, she's kind of radiant and everything. She's been on this call for a while. Did you know all of that about her?
I did not.
Now, how comes you know all about that? And by the way, would you like to share her with your community? By the way, AMA platform, this guy has a massive megaphone. You should be talking, okay? Carry on. Yes, would you like to share this angel with the rest of the planet, CL?
Without question.
Done.
Thank you,
Enough
CL.
said. Done. Now, that's your 2 minutes up, AMA. Now, my point here is, let's say CL is a man of integrity. CL, are you a man of integrity? Is your word good?
Oh, without question.
Done. AMA. No further research necessary. His word is good. When he says
Wonderful.
a thing, it goes into 3D immediately. You see that? It becomes real. For real? Yes, CL is for real. Okay? So, what am I demonstrating here? The movement from 3D from 4D idea of speaking to 3D in how many minutes, AMA? 2 or
2 minutes.
less. Now, what instrument did the great AMA use to accomplish this thing? How comes CL suddenly knows about your magic and mastery all of a sudden?
Because of my voice, Nigel.
Your
I use
money
my
maker,
voice.
my
My
friend.
money
Your
maker
money-
is my voice.
Now let's blame CL for that, because he was the one who made you say it and pay attention and sing it, didn't you, CL? That was you. You caused trouble. You're a troublemaker, man. Oh, Martin Luther King was a troublemaker. All the greats are troublemakers. CL. See, God didn't just give you that voice for nothing, man. He gave it for you to stir up the greatness in the people. Did you hear that? I'm sorry, I didn't hear anything. You can't just nod, man. You got a
I
money maker.
apologize. Yes, sir. I heard that. Yes, sir.
Okay. What is Alan thinking? I know Alan, I can see his brain working. Come on, Alan, spit it out.
Without
You're
your
thinking-
voice, you get nowhere.
What? Repeat.
I say, without your voice, you'll get nowhere. You have to talk and you have to give your voice out.
Alan, I'm going to upgrade you on the spot. You ready?
Ready?
Say that again with the word I and me and my.
I have to get my voice out there to get my message out there
And get paid.
and to get paid.
Thank you. That was the upgrade. Okay. Bettina, how much time do I have?
Nigel, may I say
Right,
something?
I can check. Just a second. I have to check in with Bettina with my time because I have a limited 3 minutes. Okay. Because of my 3 minutes, I'm going to skip AMA, and I'm going to get a piece of my framework shared with you guys. So this is the summary of it. Okay. I'm going to put this diagram in the chat so you can just download it. But basically what it's saying, things move from 5D to 4D to 3D. And what is 5D? 5D is the spiritual realm. That's when you meditate and pray, ideas come to your mind. And then if you nurture that idea in 4D, your mind, it will manifest in 3D. Now, to demonstrate what happened to AMA, the mind has 3 levels, and we call them flourishing, striving, surviving, and dying. Four levels, sorry. And when Alan said normal, he was referring to survival mindset, which represents about 80% of the world. And there are 2 mindsets above that, Alan. And I know you're a mindset coach, so we should be talking, right, Alan? Let's talk, because I want to give you the upgrade so you can make money faster. So
Okay.
there's the top mindset, Alan, is called flourishing. And that's what you just saw Marcella demonstrate. She had an intention in her heart to get her message out. And according to normal thinking, you got to do some marketing and Facebook thing. And I'm like, no, you just got to talk to the right person. And that's CL. CL is a microphone with a microphone with a microphone, right? And if you talk to CL, you can be out and about in about 3 minutes in the world. Is that right, CL? Come on, man. You must be.
That's right, sir.
So we're going to upgrade you, called CL the Great. That's why his last name is King. Hello. Let's get that straight. So just to summarize, and I got 1 minute left. To move the mind into flourishing mode requires the question to be who. Not how, not what, not why, but who. And what I was saying is, who can expose AMA in the fastest, most effective? Oh, who came to mind? CL. And because of this higher spiritual connection, he is already in the room. And lo and behold, my business partner, Alan, is also in the room from England and does mindset work too. We could be talking, Alan. What's up? All right, so with my time being up, I'm going to put my link for connection so that we can talk. It's just, I call it a complimentary. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to put it in the chat. And we just click on my link and we'll connect and talk first. Because as you can see, there's a little adjustment that has to happen before we can even work together. And that requires talking, Alan. Okay, and CL has my people. So we got to be talking, CL. You have my people, okay? Put it in the chat and then I'm out. Unless, while I'm doing that, can I get some feedback? CL, what are your thoughts, please?
This was absolutely amazing. Number one, the time went by so fast. That's why these relationship building exercises are so important. And I don't mean just a demonstration, but truly it's like, hey, I'm like I said, I'm a man of my word. What's her name? AMA or Marcella? What he calls you AMA.
What she prefer? Ask her what she prefers.
What do you prefer?
You can call me AMA.
Okay, well, I already sent you a friend request, Miss AMA, because Master Nigel said, are you a man of your word? Are you about business? It's already done.
It's done. That's
Thank
what I'm talking about. That's high speed. When something is done before it's spoken, you're talking to a high performer, flourishing mindset. So that's what we're doing here, but we leverage, because CL has the #1 gift on earth, the voice, man. CL, I thank God for you, that you're here. And I thank God for Alan, that he's also working on the mind. That's why I like to talk with Alan to activate his voice. He's a little bit too quiet. He's from England. You know, we're a bit quiet, aren't we, English people? Stop that, Alan. Okay, back to the host, the great angel of connection.
Oh,
Angel.
thank you. ABC.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
That's right. ABC 1, 2, 3s.
There you go. It's all about that. And Nigel,
By the way,
you always blow my mind, and your presentation is getting, of course, accelerated because of timing and everything. Don't miss working with Nigel Henry. He is the bomb. I'm telling you, I have accelerated the speed in which I have generated income, and I have it in my mind to do this every single day, the rest of my life, whatever I learn from him. And not so much learning, because he's teaching me to master my mind as opposed to learning. So thank you so much.